You go, Big Daddy, as you almost run someone's ass off the road over here trying to do another podcast. I'm over here feeling so damn good about the first one. I'm like, okay, let's do another one. So yes, hi. This is Big Daddy coming at you. There was an ambulance coming behind us, and I didn't see the car to the right of me, folks. And yeah, I almost ran that son bitch straight off the road. Oops. But then again, they didn't honk. And I looked in my rear view. And there was nobody, folks, I'm telling you, there was nobody there. I mean, nobody. And then next thing I know, I look, and that son bitch swerves out the way. It's like, my God, where the fuck did you come from? I'm telling you, I've been hearing stories throughout all my years alive about people teleporting in. And I know you're thinking, I know what you're thinking, Big Daddy, now you're full of shit. Now, maybe, but I swear this car teleported in from just somewhere, someone's ass, not mine. Shit. And that's what I'm saying. Next thing I know, it's right there. Fuck me. Anyway, I want to talk more about moving on. Now, in the first, part one, I said what I had to say. In part two, it's like, okay, you can't leave people on the cliffhanger about how to move on. What's worked for you and stuff like that. So what's worked for me with moving on, folks, whether you believe it or not, I really believe we all have spirit guides. We all have that something, that voice that eggs us on. We all have that something that just constantly is always telling us, move forward. Hey, don't sweat it. Move forward. That punk shit that you're sweating, don't sweat it. Move forward. And I've talked with other folks about this, and they all feel the same way. Yeah, I got a spirit guide, and sometimes my spirit guides are telling me quit being a pendejo. My spirit guides quit telling me to be a bitch or an asshole or a fuckface or something. Okay, mine always tell me you're better than that shit. Look around you, knock it off. And then I'm gonna get started on my ancestors. We all have ancestors. I don't care who you are. I don't care what religion you believe in, don't believe in. I don't care what your damn beliefs are. We all have ancestors. And sometimes my ancestors come in full damn force. Right now, there's a few ancestors. I can feel them. And they're like, okay, come on, adventure time, let's go. Don't be scared. We got you. We got this. Let's go. And some of them are like, hey, you don't want to do that. Be very cautious. Take your time. Don't rush into things. And I listen to them too. But right now, the edge goes to the ones who are like, hey, we only have a certain amount of time. You want to live your life, but be careful about it. Listen to the others. But we're telling you, live your life. Do what you got to do, because this shit doesn't last forever. So that's what I've been doing. I've been listening to them. I've also started journaling again, and I'm gonna need another book here soon. Yes, I've been journaling that damn hard. Every thought, every feeling, every up, down, side to side, whatever you want to call it. I've been writing about it. I've been writing it down, putting in my journal, feeling the moment, seeing what's going on. Hey, you're feeling a certain type of way, man. That's okay. Write it down real quick. Going back and reviewing some of the stuff that I've been feeling about since, oh man, I started the journal around December. And in that short length of time, yeah, and it is a short length of time, to see where I was back then to where I am now, to the steps I had to take back to observe shit because I was feeling a certain way that popped up again about not just about people, but about situations, about myself, how I'm feeling, how I handle that during that time. How do I want to pursue said emotions and other bullshit that pops up every now and then? No, you know what I mean. Journaling is probably about the best thing that's helped me. It's been very therapeutic. It's been better than any person I've ever talked to my homegirl Laurel. Yeah, even you a little bit too, baby. I love you to death. But there's something about a damn journal that just, boy, it'll curb stomp your damn head in. You know, when you start getting those words to paper, and you analyze and you dump on that paper and everything, it's amazing. It really is. It's amazing. That's why I kind of stutter a little bit, because I get excited and I'm like. Another thing that's helped me, honestly, reading, not just self-help books and shit like that, but just reading, letting my mind escape, you know, what the situation was going on. Let the trail go off a little bit, so to speak. And then coming back and like, okay, was what I stressing, was it really that damn bad? No, it really wasn't. So then I get nice and calm again. And after reading a cool story or something, my mind goes back. I'm in a better place. I can observe. I can deconstruct, or just sit on it for a little bit. Like, okay, it wasn't that damn bad. And speaking of not that damn bad, sometimes I'll just stop, take a few deep breaths, meditate, or I'll jump in the car. Like right now, I'm riding in the car. As you can tell, you probably hear all the goddamn wheels turning on the concrete and the road and every damn thing, and people going by honking and shit, looking at me like I'm crazy. So that's what I do, folks. I get out, get some air, go for a walk. Sometimes I'll sit my ass down and I'll meditate and like, okay, feel what's going on. It's all good. It's all good. And it is good. Sometimes what I think about, or sometimes what you may feel, what you think about, what you focus on, is not that damn bad. Sure, we all go through shit in our lives. We go through some horrible stuff. But if you keep replaying it over and over in your head, if you keep letting those certain moments or that moment that happened in your life define you for the rest of yours, you are doing this life that you have right now the biggest goddamn disservice. I say that with all love and respect, and from someone who's going through those motions right now. There were certain events I was reliving over and over again. And I said in the other podcast, yeah, it had to do with my childhood and shit that went on. But I'm an adult now. It's time to deal with all that childhood shit that happened and move past it. And I am moving past it. Will I ever forget it? No. Do I want to? No, because it's a part of me. It's helped to shape can't even talk right now. It's helped to shape who I am. And it's made me into a better person. Because I know deep down, ain't nobody gonna put their fucking hands on me like that again, ever. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care who it is. No one's ever gonna put their damn hands on me like that ever again. No one's ever gonna treat me like that again. Like, you know, those fucked up situations. So those things, those bad things that you focus on, that you just zero in on and can't get out of your head, it's there for a reason. Which is one of the reasons why I keep coming back to Flax after I say, I'm not coming back to this motherfucker. No, because there's things here that I had to take care of. Even though I know I'll never get the apology I feel I'm due. They'll never get the apology they feel they're due. There's very something therapeutic about writing the name, writing the letter, and then burning that sumbitch. That way you can release that energy. That way you can help release all that tension in you. And some of you, it's very obvious, some of you have never written a name, an ex-lover's name or whoever's name on a piece of paper and burned that sumbitch. It doesn't mean it's not witchcraft or anything like that. It's energy release. So folks, give it a try. Have I felt people do that towards me? Absolutely. Because I see these folks now and I'm like, yeah, you burned my name. And that's good. Thank you. If I was that bad to you, good. That means I need to work on some shit. But I'm going to work on it for me. Yes, I'm one of those cats who will admit that, hey, you know, if I was bad to you, hey, I was bad because you were probably bad to me too. Don't ever think you're not bad to somebody, okay? I know there's a lot of people out there who, well, I don't ever do nothing. I'm innocent. I don't do this, I don't do that. No, Your punk ass has done something out there too to somebody. I don't give a damn how innocent you think you are, how sweet you are, how much you've changed. You did something to somebody. And that shit catches up, folks. So what I'm saying, best way to move on. How do I say this without sounding crazy? Without sounding all as this is my time. I don't give a fuck how it sounds. Just do you. Release that shit. Sleep on it. Scroll the name down, burn it. Fucking do prayers. If you want the so-called leave it in God's hands, shit like that, then do it. Do whatever it takes to make sure that you move forward positively in your life instead of sitting back thinking for the rest of your life, oh man, you know, this shit sucks. I can't do this no more. And, you know, I don't know why this happened. Why did it happen to me? And I can't move on. No. When you say you can't do something, the universe listens and it reciprocates. So if you ever say that, oh, I can't do this, it's too hard. Guess what? You can't do it now. Why? Because it's hard. The universe said, okay, you could do this. It's not hard. You just choose not to. So you'll never do this, whatever it is. I've done that before. And I've had to turn around and completely change my thoughts, change my wording. You know, and it's funny because I always hear people say, be careful with your words. That's why in the English language it's called spelling. Yeah, I don't get that one either. If you're wondering why there was a pause, I went, oh, yeah. Anyway, I love you all. I'm gonna get off this damn thing and go back in and finish my lunch. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and say thank you all to all the folks who listen. To everyone who chimes in, if you're just passing by and say, oh, well, let me check this out. Thank you. Hey, every listen counts. And all support is very greatly appreciated. Am I at right now where I'm at? How can I say this? Without sounding all fucked up. See, I'm over here trying to drink, drive, and chew at the same damn time. That's why everything's coming out fucked up. Thank you. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Thank you. And if you listen to this, thank you. Move on. Find the healthy way to do it. I believe in you. If no one has told you today, I fucking believe in you. You move on because you have a beautiful life to live. Your future self is depending on you, okay, as well as the present. You owe this to yourself. You don't owe shit to nobody else. Your parents did what they did, or whoever did what they did. If they tried to prepare you good, sometimes you're not going to get that preparation. Sometimes you're going to need a lot more love and TLC than you expect. Sometimes the people who birthed you aren't good parents. Sometimes they're great parents. But in the end, it's up to you to make sure that you move forward in this life, no matter what. Okay? Whether you're adopted, whether you have blood parents, it's up to you. So do it. Make the most of this life. Can't wait to see y'all out there. Maybe we'll have some ice cream because I don't drink no more. Yeah, Big Daddy can't drink no more. Actually, I don't want to drink no more. So what's going on with me internally, it was a pretty good excuse not to drink no more. But I love you all. You take care. We'll talk soon. Cool? Mwah! Peace.